So this is something that I think began here in COD 4, but has continued to my knowledge in every Call of Duty campaign since, or at least every Modern Warfare campaign since. And that's when you die, a quote appears on screen. I feel conflicted about their inclusion in the games. Sometimes you just learn a fun fact, like, wow, I didn't know that a B2 cost literally billions of dollars. And I'm happy they're in the game if for no other reason than the fact that my first exposure to a lot of these quotes was when I was a kid playing Call of Duty. But sometimes they feel weirdly out of place. Like maybe if you save some of the more dramatic or heavy quotes for climactic moments in the game or dramatic deaths that the player can run into. Because a lot of these quotes lose their gravity after you've been blown up by the same car for the 8th time in a row. Again, it's not that I think they're a bad inclusion, I just wish they were implemented with a bit more strategy rather than just all of them being thrown out in a random selector at any moment. Those quotes are from real, complicated conflicts that took real human lives. So while in the real world a lot of these sayings have gravity or weight attached to them, in the game we're simply good guys who are shooting at bad guys. So when the bad guys shoot at us or throw grenades at us a little too much, and we see a quote from real conflict, it's kind of insulting. Not insulting in a way that I'm offended, but insulting to the nature of warfare. When we see quotes about how warfare is awful and how the winner determines history, it feels weird to compare that to a game where the lines are so black and white and ultimately the gameplay's fun. Something that the quotes keep emphasizing should not be the case. It's almost like the quotes themselves were a sort of parental safety tool. Almost like if your kid's having too much fun shooting bad guys in Call of Duty, whenever they die, they're going to take a moment to think about how awful warfare is. It seems like the game keeps making these concessions between discouraging warfare or propping it up. I don't know, probably more thought that went into the original implementation of it, but figured I'd mention.